The government has ordered an inspection of mining companies that sign concession agreements with the government, and those which have failed to execute projects will have their agreements revoked.
กองประชุมครั้งนี้ได้พร้อมกันค้นคว้าปรึกษาหารือและประกอบคำเห็นด้วยความเอาใจใส่ต่อบรรดาวาระดังนี้วาระ
The government spokesperson, Mrs. Tipakon Chantavongsa, told local media after the conclusion of the government monthly meeting for August that the cabinet resolved to carry out the inspection to ensure that no investors are just holding on to projects without implementing them. The meeting, chaired by Prime Minister Sonsai Siphandorn, directed relevant authorities to strictly inspect and accurately certify the quality and quantity of minerals being mined in order to maximize the state's benefits, while simultaneously preserving the environment. The two-day ordinary meeting took up many agendas items aimed at bolstering revenue collection, generating and managing foreign currency, and ensuring easy access to finances for businesses in order to ramp up trade and investment and address the country's economic woes. The cabinet ordered authorities to make all-out efforts to roll out Visit Laos Year 2024. The relevant departments were directed to make a push to improve infrastructure, tourism sites, accommodation, tourism activities, and production of souvenirs. The participants of the meeting underlined the need to train and upgrade the skills of personnel so that they can provide professional services to tourists during next year's tourism season. Laos will also take on the presidency of the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, or ASEAN, in 2024. The government has set a target of attracting 2.7 million foreign tourists and generating $401 million in tourism revenue next year. This will make an important contribution to the Lao economy, which is currently facing great challenges. To make it easier for businesses to access finance and to attract investments, the cabinet told the Bank of the Lao PDR, the central bank, to create conditions that are conducive to easy access to financing. The meeting reviewed progress made in realizing credit policies which are aimed at stimulating the economy and distributing finances to businesses at local levels. Amid fluctuating exchange rates, the cabinet took note of the progress made in managing foreign currencies. The participants were briefed on damage caused by recent floods that inundated communities in several provinces and the relief efforts so far. The meeting also discussed the future plan to handle possible natural disasters. The cabinet gave in-principle endorsement to the newly drafted law on treatment and drafted amendments to the law on tourism. The participants reviewed the government's performance over the past month and discussed the work plan for September.